Okay, let's take a look at number 10 on page 74. For each graph, write the equation of a radical function of the form y equals a root b by x minus h plus k. So I've just taped a fading graph of y equals root x, and we're going to compare the key points from y equals root x to the image. So if we take a look at y equals root x for key points, we have 0, 0 on our image becomes negative 3, 4. For 1, 1 on the image, it's negative 2, 3. For 4, 2 on the image, it is 1 and 2. And on y equals root x for 9 and 3, it is 6 and 1. Okay, so the overall height and width have not changed. I put here width and height, no change. So the graph hasn't been stretched vertically or horizontal. No vertical or horizontal stretch. So from the general shape, the graph has been reflected in the x-axis. And from the endpoint, the graph has been translated 3 units left and 4 up. So A equals negative 1, B equals 1, H equals negative 3, and K equals 4. Our equation of the transformed graph will be y equals negative root x plus 3 plus 4. Okay, for B, we're going to compare again key points from y equals root x to the image. And the points we have are 0, 0 portrays on the image, negative 5, negative 3. Okay, so I'm going to go right here. 1, 1 on the image is portrayed as negative 1, negative 2, and 4, 2, 11, and negative 1. Okay, so the overall width has changed. There's a horizontal stretch factor of 4. Okay, so from the general shape, the graph has not been reflected, but from the endpoint, the graph has been translated 5 units left and 3 down, 3 units down. So A equals 1, B equals 1/4, H equals -5, and K equals -3. And the equation of the graph will be y equals root 1/4 x plus 5 minus 3, or alternatively y equals 1/2 root x plus 5 minus 3. Okay, let's go down to D. Um, well, we'll do C as well. Here we go. Let's do a different color and hopefully we'll have room. Okay. So from the y equals root x to the image, put this like this. What we have is 0, 0, portrays on the image, 5, -1, 1, 1, on the image is 4 and 1, 4, 2 is portrayed as a 1, 3, and 3, 9 on the image is -4, 5. So the height has changed. The graph's been vertically stretched by a factor of 2. From the general shape, the graph has been reflected in the y-axis. From the endpoint, it's been translated 5 units right and 1 unit down. So A equals 2, B equals -1, H equals 5, and K equals -1. And the equation of the transformed graph is y equals 2 root negative x minus 5 minus 1. You might see it as bringing this 2 under the root sign to be -4 by x minus 5 under your root sign. You might see that as well, alternatively. Okay, let's take a look at D. Okay, compare key points on the graph y equals root x and their image on the given graph. Again, here we go. Y equals root x, and then we have the image. Just comparing. So we have 0, 0, 4, 5, 1, 1. On the image is 3, 1, 4, 2. On the image is 0, -3. And we have 3, 9. On the image is -5, -7. So the overall height has changed, and it has been vertically stretched by a factor of 4. So from the general shape, the graph has been reflected in both the x-axis and y-axis. So from the endpoint, the graph has been translated 4 units right and 5 units up. So A equals -4, B equals -1, H equals 4, and K equals 5. And the final equation of the transform graph is y equals -4 root -x minus 4 plus 5.